Hello everybody. Today I'm going to use a stool here, like a little chair. You can use a chair if you want. You can even use your sofas, ends of your sofas. I just want to use the stool just to do some foot and squatting on the floor. I got also blocks, cushions, whatever else you may need for the whole duration. As you know me, I'm just trying to get you to understand about the breath a lot and make sure that you want to relax through the session. So please try to breathe and allow your body to feel. If you need to stop anytime, please stop. There is no force, and understand what you must do instead of trying to push your body when it's not ready. Okay? So let's do some chanting. Let the sound penetrate. Take a deep breath in. Let the vibrations in the body happen. Doesn't matter how long you could stay with the chant. Notice that you're more connected, hopefully more internal with the gaze of the thoughts. Set your intention for today's class. Do not judge yourselves too much. Do not get disheartened when things get hard. The things that you don't want to do are the things that you must do sometimes. Find a way to be okay with the hard work. Find a way to accept our limitations. Find a way to enjoy life as it comes. Setting our intention. And one last time, breathing in and out. Then we can open the eyes here. So I'm going to sit on the stool. So when I sit, it's quite high. You can see, you can just try to get the foot to turn upside down. So I'm going to push my foot here. You can see that I can not lunge in this position, but I'm not going to lunge so much, putting my pressure on the front of the foot. And it's not very easy. Usually we do the toe sits, and then I tell you to sit on your toes. You can see how much it can affect your ankle. So I'm just sitting here, trying to find more both hips onto the seat I have here, and I want to keep the pressure on the front of the toes. Noticing what I'm feeling. It's going to feel hard. Notice where your knee is. Do not force the knee joint. You're gonna try to go here. You can take pressure off, go to the ball of the foot now. You'll find it's easier to stretch when you're sitting, but don't collapse. That's why I don't have a back on the chair, so I want to keep my body active. So don't make it too easy. Notice what happens to the foot again. Then we're gonna roll to the tippy toes and come in the front. It's a lot of work here. Then you're gonna roll back and come onto the ball of the foot. You can relax your shoulders as you come. You feel you need to stop, you start, and you can do the same. Roll and bring the foot forwards. We roll back, and the ball of the foot, I'm pressuring it. I can feel my leg muscles, and I'm gonna roll again. front, roll back to the ball, roll onto the front again. Notice what the foot does. You're affecting all the lower body meridians here. Then I'm going to turn around and do the other side the same. So starting on the front of the foot, I'm trying to get my body weight in my hips so I can feel the pressure as I do this. You can check your hips, check your breath. You can roll the shoulders, keep the pressure on the foot so you're reclining that way a bit more. Then you can go on the ball of the foot and then try to stretch each and every toe. Other foot wants to do the same thing, but just try to plant that foot down if you can, and then roll in the front again. Keep breathing. Notice what happens to the body. I start feeling it in my shoulders, my chest. You can tap your chest here, really with the thumbs and the fingertips. Keep breathing. Keep activating the sole of the foot. And then front of the foot. Keep breathing. Don't stop. Notice the feeling, the sensation you get from your feet. They're not gonna like it so much. Roll back again. Don't force your knee. Just keep going. And then front of the foot. Good. Breathe. And then go back. Keep breathing. And then forwards again. You're almost there now with the feet for a while. Just persevere. And then we're gonna go back. Keep breathing. Don't stop. Keep pressuring those toes. I'm already warm just doing the foot exercises here. One more time to the front. Stretch as best as you can. You're really trying to get that roll over. You can see what happens to the feet, all the little bones on the toes. Stretch the sole of the foot. You can feel the pressure from the sole of the foot coming up on the leg. And then we can relax. So this is quite high, so it's okay to be like opening the legs, and you're gonna try to crouch forwards. So if this feels too high for you, I'm gonna bring my feet up here so I can, and I can go down this way. So you could be sitting on your sofa and then taking the legs out and you're trying to reach forwards. So now I don't have any pressure on my arms because I'm hanging, the gravity pulls me. Because of the height I got, it doesn't feel too hard. My spine comes between the legs really easy. I got my feet planting, and then I'm okay here. So it's almost like I'm perched on like a bird, right? And I'm trying to hang the spine down. If you don't have a stool like this one, you can just do it off the chair. It's fine. Make sure you don't fall down. If you feel you can slip, put some cushions here. And the arm's gonna start getting heavy, so you can rest them on there whenever it gets too heavy, or you can grab your elbows. Make sure you don't fall forwards, please. And relax your neck. You're gonna feel like coming back with the head all the time, so you feel like you might fall. So if you do this off the sofa, it won't feel as bad. Grab the other elbows. Keep breathing in, keep breathing out. Separate your arms, shoulders, feel the spine, elongate. Notice what happens when you're trying to hang upside down, how the bones are stretching. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck. Breathe and breathe some more, and then hang the arms. Couple more breaths here. Try to let go. just, you can even lie down on your back just to recover a bit, because hanging upside down is going to be hard. So now you bring the head back to normal. This is a good option if you can't do the headstand and you feel you want to do the headstand but you're too scared. Just try to relax on the floor. Breathe and breathe some more. Then we are going to use the stool again to put our feet up against. So what I'm going to do, this time I'm hanging with my legs on top. You can put a cushion on top here. So do you see, I find the position where I can come, hold on to the chair, lift my bum up. So I'm now lifted off the floor with my bum. I'm resting on my calf muscles. I can rock the body side to side. Now my feet are relaxing, my back feels relaxing. And I'm going to engage my legs, but just really relax the hips. They hover just a little bit. You can do this off the sofa on the corner. It just wouldn't show as much if I did it there, so this is why I'm using this stool. It's easier to see my position. Then relax your hips down. Because you're now right against it, you can stretch one leg. Relax, stretch the other leg. Don't rest it on the stool, on the sofa. Just stretch. You're gonna find the back of the legs really stretching out. You're getting the venous return increase. One more time. I'm gonna do both legs next, but you can keep going single legs if it feels hard. Now off the walls, off the sofas, here we go. You can point and flex the foot like we did. Now you can circle them one direction. You can help your legs with your hands if you need them, and circle them the other direction. Good. Keep breathing in. Keep breathing out. And then we can come back down again. Let's try the pelvis lift again. Press onto the calves. Now you feel, because you move the legs, they don't feel too resistant. You feel the gravity to pull your hips down. You can rock it side to side. If you want to add more, take the arms above the head so you can just stretch them out and your bum is still hanging. So it's like being in a hammock. You're elevating the pelvis higher than the shoulders. You're getting decompression. And now you can't do it anymore, you relax. You're gonna feel the hamstrings here. You're gonna feel the quads. Make sure your back is loosening. Then come up again if you can. Try to relax your pelvic bones as you're using your shins to push down. My shin muscles are aching now. And let me come down and relax. Let's bring the legs to one direction and turn the neck to the other. So you're not going to twist. When the chair is there, it's quite good because it lines up, so you can find your hip and the shoulders all kind of at the vertical alignment through the spine. So you're not going to twist, tucking the chest in. So you want the chest to be elongating as the spine turns. You're looking opposite direction to the legs. Take deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Just try to relax, rest. Find the floor, quieten down. Notice what's happening in the back, your hips. We're gonna pick them up, take the legs the other side, and then look opposite direction. Really does help with that alignment, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. check your breath. See what's happening in the spiral lines. Try to relax your neck and the shoulders. Loads come through the chest and the heart and the arms, our necks. Breathe. Know that you're breathing. Sigh any tension you may experience away. Just allow the bones to settle. Start feeling the gravity getting heavier. Keep breathing in, keep breathing out. Do not force your neck, do not force your back. Notice the differences between one side and the other without judging it. We are all gonna be different on one side. So our bodies are not symmetrical, but we are trying to make them more balanced, more open. Push the knee over a bit more if you can. Feel the challenge in the obliques. Deepen the breath more and more. And then we can come back to the middle. Now open the knees out. Get the center of the feet together if you can. They don't quite join because my stool is quite high. And I'm just gonna keep on the sides. You can put a cushion here. You don't have to be as hard as me. And you push with the legs, inner legs now. And I'm gonna try to hold. This one is a much more challenging now. I'm leaning onto my inner legs. My body started to shake. Breathe. Keep pushing onto the side of your heel. That's gonna keep you a bit more engaged. And we can try to roll here. See what happens. And then relax when you got too much. It's hard, isn't it? Then try to open the knees wider. Relax your pelvis on the floor. We're gonna try one more time. Press onto the heels, on the sides. Lift your bum, then relax it back down and just try to rock side to side. You're gonna notice how different it feels when you're in the groin here. And then relax down. Now I'm gonna stretch one heel out. This is harder, so you can frame your leg here to help. And the other way. One side. You could do this against the wall also easily if you flatten the feet on the wall. Other side. The wall will help you. You can use your hands. 2 more singles. Now we can go both legs out. So you can hold with both arms on each side. This is gonna be easier. I feel like I need this. But if you want to, you can take the hands away. Look how much work that is, because the gravity pulls my legs further open. They feel they have to work harder to keep me. Then relax. Use your hands to relax back down. You know, idea that we are feeling more here is because the legs are heavy and they start pressuring, and you feel the things are different because you're coming from different angle. It's good for your spine because you could be compressing, but your legs starts working harder. Off you go. One more time. Let's see what happens here. And then we're gonna come back in. Just parallel now because they were so hard. I just need to rebound a bit. I'm trying to hang on still, even though my bum is not lifting. I'm trying to rest my body. My heart rate has started to increase, so I need to slow my breathing down a bit and just relax. When you're ready to move, you can go right leg over left. So now you're gonna push onto one leg and lift the bum up, and you can just go side to side. This feels really nice now in comparison to my inner legs. That shows the imbalances in the body. This week I had some kind of stomach bug, so maybe that's why it was quite hard, because inner legs relate to our stomach and spleen meridians. So now I'm going on to the hip here. I'm going to relax, rest the shoulders, rest the neck. My knees want to come towards me, but I want to push it away so I can feel more challenged. I'm gonna lift one more time, see whether I can push that knee out also. Then I'm gonna place it down, try to lift this leg. It's gonna be hard, so I'm gonna use my hands to bring the leg in. So keeping it straight, you can also bend it, this doesn't matter, okay? Keeping it straight is gonna be a little harder. I'm pushing the right knee away, and I'm breathing nice deep breaths. Noticing the weight on my hips, my legs. And I'm going to rest it here, be passive, and then just take the leg away and rebound again. Notice the mood, check the breath. Hopefully you're feeling the body decompress. Now we're gonna get the other leg, and I'm gonna press the leg down, hip up, and rocking side to side. These are lovely because it just opens up without forcing, and then we can press the foot and leg down, hip down, leg away, and just stay there for a bit. This side is harder. I can feel my hip bones are acting different. And I'm gonna do one more time here, so pressing onto my calf, just shaking my hips. I'm still feeling a lot of movement, but when I manage to relax, I feel also good. So I feel that now the leg is gonna come in, and I'm gonna hold it. You can bend the knee if you need to. Try to stay here. Relax your toes, relax your neck. Deepen your breath. Just check the breath. Now you can go and relax the leg and push the knee away a bit more. Notice what's happening on the hip, your liver and gallbladder meridian. I feel really much more heartbeat here when I'm pushing onto my hip. I'm struggling. And then I'm gonna come back and relax again. Now you can stay over here because it feels really nice to keep the legs up. You can go flat on the floor already. I want you to just relax now, nothing else. If you want to, you add the arms to the side in cactus arms. Try to open the shoulders, your neck. Deepen the breath. Elongate the neck. Relax the shoulders down. Feel the blow get heavier. Our body's trying to sink. Our legs getting lymphatic drainage. You're getting loss of venous return. So you're pulling the heart and the brain here. If it gets too much, stop. Go flat. Now I'm gonna turn to one side as I roll. I'm going to take my body forwards and stay in the C curve. You can go flat, you know that, right? This is feeling very relaxed, very easy. Try to sigh all the tension away. Continue to meditate. Organize your thoughts, the things you might do this week ahead. Set it in action. You're going to do them one by one without letting things get too much, without letting things get too hard to do. Clear your space. Make the most important ones first. Don't ignore what you must do first. Then the second, then the third, and so on. Then visualize yourselves getting on with it with plentiful energy. Now it's spring, days are lighter, clocks went forward again, so we are really feeling evenings are not difficult, we don't feel as sleepy anymore. Use the energy from the nature, from the sun, to feed you, nourish you, vitalize you. And let your mind be free from negativity and burdens and your conditioning. I'm going to chant, so I'm going to sit up. You can just stay seated or lying down. Still, you don't have to get up if you don't want to. As I come up, I just want to check all my chakras, check my legs, my feet. I'm noticing now as the blood coming back the right way, my body is feeling a little dizzy. Take your time, stay down if you need to. Take a deep breath in to chant 3 times on, 3 times Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let the sun penetrate. Visualize your lotus flower. Lengthen the spine, lift the arms, join them above the head. Bring them to your face, to your chin, to your chest. Namaste everybody, I hope that was good, and I hope that you managed to get some relaxation, and I shall see you next time. Take care now.